Hey guys, Jameson DIY, back in the Silverado again. So what I want to show y'all today is how to get the front cigarette lighter power outlet to turn off when the key turns off, so things like your dash cam will turn off when you're not in the car, because that seems silly. So I'm reading the owner's manual, and what it says, so you have retained accessory power, and so let's just simplify it. The front cigarette lighter power outlets stay on all the time when the key's off, whatever. Anything behind the cup holders it turns off when the key's off. So if you're running a dash cam and you want it plugged into the front cigarette lighter power outlet, then you have to do some modification, but not really modification. All you have to do is move a fuse. Everything's in the owner's manual. So if you want to run your dash cam or whatever back here, then you don't have to do that with, you don't have to do anything. But the problem is that where this one's at, you can't plug in a lot of things because there's not a lot of room. Although this one would be better. Anyways, what we need to do is access the fuse panel over here and move a fuse, and that's it, and it'll be done. And then when you turn the key off, the dash cam goes off and it's all good. So here's what we're looking at. This panel here needs to come off, and then there's fuses, and then we'll swap a fuse over, which is going to be a regular blade style fuse with 2 prongs, but in a slot that has 3 holes, and you just move the fuse over depending on what you want. And what we want is for the cigarette lighter to turn off when the key's off. So let's get this panel off and get that fuse moved. Jesus, man. Holy crap, they don't want you to change the fuses. Oh my gosh, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, what we're looking at here is number 10 and 11. If we look at that, we've got the APO RAP, which is the retained accessory power, or number 11, the APO battery. It's a 50 amp fuse. So yours may be slightly different, so don't just go off the numbers here that I'm showing you. You want to actually look at the description to make sure it's the right thing. So we have, on this one, we've got this 15 amp, we've got this 15 amp here, and then we have this spot here, which has 3 terminals. I already pulled the fuse with a handy fuse puller. It's this 50 amp style fuse. So depending on where you set this is going to change whether the power outlet is on all the time or it's just on when the key's on. So in this location here, it's going to be on when the key's on. So we're going to shove that in like that, and let's check it. So the key is not on, and there is our dash cam plug. See, the light is not on. Turn the key on. Now our light is on. Now it's off. On. Okay, obviously that's going to be different. If you have the door closed and you turn the key off and you're sitting in the car, it will retain power for 10 minutes or until you open the door. Just like the power windows and the radio and all that stuff will work for 10 minutes until you open the door, or 10 minutes, whichever comes first, and then that'll go off. But since the door is open, nada. So we'll just look at it real close again. You see we've got the 50 amp fuse. So in this location, it will keep the power outlet on just when the key's on. If we move it down to this position, then it'll be on all the time. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Move the fuse, and then your dash cam will shut off when you turn the key off. That's it. Thanks for watching.